What's up, guys? So I'm here to talk about the controversial debate that's going on Facebook about your weapon and moving your weapon when you come into a room, right? So, the new thing, people are talking about doing this, right? Well, looking at this, it seems like I'm aiming at that corner, right? I would think aiming at that corner, I can shoot directly in that corner. But if I pick it up exactly what it is and put it on the eye, I am exactly 4.5 feet from that corner, even though it looks like I'm shooting in that corner. So, if I'm shooting from the hip like this, I have to count for every round that comes out of this. And I got video footage that shooting from the round, even though it looks like it's lined up, that it's not. Your perception, your depth perceptions, the angles of perception change. Yes, from this angle, because I'm looking at it at 45, it looks straight. But I'm not looking at it from where the scope, where this bullet is going to actually come out. When I do it, like I said, I'm about 4.5 feet off of what I think I'm on and aiming now. So if I come in and I'm shooting from the hip, thinking I'm shooting in that corner, say this is a hostage situation, he's holding the hostage, and the hostage, as soon as I comes in, freaks out and goes to run. The hostage is now 2.5, 3 feet, 4.5 feet away. I'll pull this trigger. I'm shooting, especially if I'm elevated at the hill. I'm thinking I'm aiming at the chest area because the gun's aimed at my level chest, right? But by the time this round comes out, because the way the projection or the round is when it comes out the barrel, I'm shooting this woman, this hostage in the head. So you don't want to do stupid shit like that, no matter who's teaching you. You don't want to shoot from the hip. That's why it's called shooting from the hip. Right? So, and another thing too, they talk about when you come in, doing stuff like that, bringing the gun over. No, if you're going to have your gun that close to you and everything, go small arms, because when you go to kick, it's going to jump. That's why you have to lock it in. That's why it has a buttstock. That's why it has a grip. Now, as you see, the way that I'm holding my weapon, that's how I hold my weapon. Because if I come into a situation, say I throw this room and I'm cleared all the way up into this point, and I get ready to come in, and there's a guy right there, and he goes to grab this weapon. If I'm out with my gun like that, I can't do anything. See how I can't jab? But if I'm like that and he goes to grab my weapon, I can plant him a new eye socket, right? If I really want to plant him a new eye socket while I'm doing that, I'm lighting them up at the same time, right? Right? So, that's one way too. And also, if I come in and he grabs my weapon and say he's got a knife or whatever, I can drop it, and because I'm holding my weapon close like this, I'm already in a stance. I can jab, I can pull a knife, go at him with a knife, I can pull my sidearm, I can do everything. I'm right here. I'm not having to come in and bring him in with me, because I'm having to come here. So if I'm coming in, of course, naturally, he's going to step in. Now instead of being right here, right, at the end of my barrel, he's now right here, and I'm having to fight him right here, right? So, if I come in and I'm clearing this room, I pipe all this, right? And I'm sitting right here, and everything is clear, all but that right there. And as I come around, I don't have to step into the room. I can just do it right there. And I'm still on my shoulder. My shoulder's locked in the door. I have this side of the door as cover for anything that might be there temporarily, and I can shoot in, and then I can go in if I need to, and the next guy can go in behind me, right? That's how it should look. You shouldn't be going in and going like this, because you look stupid as hell doing it. You definitely shouldn't be coming in and try to shoot from the damn hip, because you're really fucking retarded if you're doing that. Come in, and you can literally clear the whole room before you even break. See how? I'm not even that. And all I got is the next 2 feet over in that corner. And even if I don't use this strategy right here, I only got 2 feet. I can break in right there and then go to where I need to, right? And that's another thing too. People coming into the room, they come into the room and they think that because this is clear, yes, it's clear, but beyond that, like right now, you standing in the doorway. I don't know what's behind that doorway. I don't know anything in those rooms that go that way. So I only clear this room and what I can see behind you. So when I come in, I'm still accounting for that right there. That's why when I come in, clear, 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 punch, and back to you while someone else takes out that corner, right? I don't, because my last point of aim was supposed to be this, doesn't mean I go to that corner because I know that's going to be a wall. So I come in right here and I'm down and I'm back to what I need to do, right? And I'm adjusting all this because I'm shooting at this angle now. I'm shooting at the angle right there, right? I got it, and then I take that corner, that doorway that you're in. Any questions, comments, or concerns?